Mudi one dance here, some man one throw beer. Sanko for no so yes, I do me dim by yero. It's now on Bebamo. But this time, no, on my mammy boafu. Now, mom, more being could do beatem. Who could do beatem, ye? Not so, yeah, what's a young quiet, a unity. I mean, a unity, no, a moana mukriti. Professor Malquay report, or say a qua batua, and some a yekano, and none anano, and this if we're a UCT. Now, mom, we are propaganda, no, be ya no dear, and tonight social media say. Who didn't panatem now? Yeah, Wabakasa Memfa Wadam for.
Maybe I'm telling you the truth. Obianye Berman Jobia. But part in tea, any baby to make cassette is all more member. Oh, my member. A back contributions here in Zika, to me, Bemuko. And they talk as if the whole world is for them. It's not for them. And yet, a Kuruya, like some of them cannot even speak the way they speak. Because Bam Fio could have offered it. If you were talking as Maomo, and Baron Bay too long. You see, your Panokura, Momianka, I will not respect you. But may respond to anybody unless I can showdown. Anybody Akuma Wasro, Ekasa, Yapamemo party with the Ankomo, Minisa was cut means Lessica. More here for proposal to be Casako Kudroso, near for. Please, who born dog? Number to me at Toku anyhow. Who born dog? Number to me at Toku anyhow. Kukuru, Kukuru, Kukuru. Sisia, Yadu, Sono. On also 2023 presidential elections, no. Or contested bill. Yenya de now peku transport.
Conditions are not the same. Say, President Kufuor. That is why I still believe, say, if Japan wins to become the flag bearer of MPP, he is not going to campaign on Nana Kufuor's achievements. I believe that. So everybody should keep quiet and shut up. Those who are criticizing can say, about the issue of Kabamwa achievement or that campaign. Whose achievement in President Kufuor campaign on in 1996 and 2000? Na BBN. Na one na many president wa BBN. But on my kasa share Ghana for sitting say, mo hwe ma sitting mu na mo nto abapa. Kenya Paul catch them Ghana for say, mo hwe ma sitting mu MPP delegates. Mo nto abama me. Obedi flag bearer for 2028. He will tell them say, this is what I am bringing. This is what Ghana is lacking. And for that matter, look at your current situation and let me come and change this. That is what I'm saying. Because the blood honorable Ken every year campaign and now we like I said Nana Kufuor there. Enyema be Nana Kufuor president honorable Ken year campaign Obeka said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia there. And then na be to appoint e bibia ni ho. You will be a better policy of implementing your say there. Ken Japan is not like that. He's not going to campaign on achievement of Nana Kufuor to become president because Sani Mana all cano. So that's why you know. Nana Kufuor initiative bibiasa.
So Wapade will declare more support my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Missy, Atoway, answer. And I about and a period. Yes, some tetia. As I said, dog, or what you may do, so baby. That's something simple. Yeah, Central Regional Youth Command. Now, Central Regional Youth Command, you know. Yeah, 46. Now, out of 46, you know, main youth organizers are in there. Yejaha. Yabeka Bibia Ghana mine. But among you, if it's a Central Regional Youth Command, and in the same time.
Alright, Busa for Babu Bibiajo, Amu Bibia Aqua Babim, Aha, Aye Movement Television, so won't be radio 95.9, program did the Ganenti, Yefemi, Gordon, Asare-Bediako, and I Jwada, Yatrase Eba Bidi and Komobebre, Munia Penny Wahana Munia Ketwaso, Ewahan, telling Miss Fifini, Miss Fifini, the Bidi and Kodak, one of Dawson, and this will be a OSPR, one channel, mammy, was a Michiano. Ubi so hu Martin Pebua also one channel mammy me channel pa the we said no bibia be kwa be say full circle kwa na asamba kwa na asamba MPP penny for so ba pro delegates in sensem we kwa ha we ba ha no bi e kanasem me no ka se dota mamu ba mia e wo Eastern region we Central region be se no echi enwumre no na ne wasate sim e wo Eastern region enti se ebebe mu a yebekwa Eastern region ne yakwakodi enkomo no na former second lady Haja Samira Baumia na wo Ashanti region na wo hol mo no na BBC ye o Ashanti region enne ye yan tie se wo twa ne Ashanti region toro so aba but I'm reliably informed say obesan akwakotoa eso na mumu no edete na ma wo twa so no me de won kan kire me na mumu de matie ne se ye ma me na atosi enso so atiesi mu Ashanti region na sambaka ya ebra na before ye Dr. Bamia ye thank you no ya no walk around across the country no sambaka ya odru Kumase no ekoye BBC se enkofu bi kurampa omonso eye orabukele Japan supporters enso ba ho ema ebeye basa man to kwa pusima obi prai prai no esi na esi kache ho ayi but no obi enu say nka thank you to the just the ba ko na eko thank you no ma kan na support no but as to say be ko na esi we supporters aba we supporters aba de na say ye hu bi sada na dia akosie ni say yama me Samira Baumia ewo campaign so no na atohye so atiesim and ye nya ne say ese ya anye careful possible clashes be betimi about baby say won watch krata de ko say wo ba campaign pedofo amane kwan ibe ho ase no rabo na atosi so atiesim eti wunim se ha no bebaw so be den wanhwe ya na clash atiesim enti no menya ne tie se haja samra ba me ase pamno twa road wode ne die resi waba oba nkran wabeto aso enti no se na atosi wie ya Greater Ashanti region na I'm told say obese akọ back to Greater Ashanti region akwakoto ne campaign so edisa ene wo ho na enwumre ya me be ya na menya krata bi ya ma confirm say eye authentic ya epedifo bi na dia basa omoye Ashanti regional chairman Ashanti regional constituency chairman na omo edi aba na edi eda so no I said the press statement by the MPP constituency chairman in the Ashanti region against Honorable Mrs. Irene Natoshi. Ne die the mode buy no na kan kwa ase na edipa bi esensan ne ye no omudi e wase no mo mehu kwada so chairman edin e wo ho ya obonabu adi chairman Kufie Champo so chairman for Manso Dubia Frederick Ajima Mensa so chairman for Kwabri East na one secretary na mehu Kwame Wusu chairman for Adanse Asokwa wono so na spokesperson enti no omo elikrata no wase mene penfo di nkomo ma confirm say omo na etroye enti kakra mene chairman Kufie Champo one chairman for Manso Adubia wo Ashanti region mene no ebedi enkobo ewa homani se ade a motro yi omo se edeba asem na asi na adenti eno wole sakrata ebae nipa bebre so enim ensema ekoso OSP akache edoso ha adwen na medanyame ase ko posa alampan aba alampan ye law student nti bia obetimi akere me say an institution like the OSP o person wu gunu a processes na it say because me mu die menya na nka yame alba chanka OSP like ye gu institution no na wo me wo ho no ye de bi call legal aid board and na ke de bi call Ghana police legal department and the investigative department be so call attorney general department na kuma koye adwuma because OSP as an institution is we say die a drain on our budget and for so bia eni so mame entil me de menya mpese ki yemu no pese bahama saa de me otimi guru mamia for once kameka so wayade gunu gunu kura gunu foto etini bedi ese bebre kosofa OSP ho a edoso etini bedi nkomo last week so na budget statement no so no ye kenkan ye eno ti no minim se budget statement na buy no otibio so wantima antibio na emma wo hope kakra na ma ni daso bia na anase ni daso bia ama na so bedi eho enkomo enti sa enete and of course MPP matters arise no proxy asem de yem se ya kwakoye boachi bidin mpedifo amno mudidi nko yem se proxy no menye so se bebaso but amaso so a sunsunsu aso no ene sei ai yem sa na menya ya mate no se ahwa emaso na se proxy amaso a sunsunsu aso ne sei na general elections e beto 2028 no you be use proxy and say use proxy see use proxy what will it mean to the integrity of the general elections as per the ngofo ekase Aaron esedu entry AK Alampan akwaba
mejo tumira
sa wo hu ye die
obade na dum akaye botom
botom die di Abrem constituency one youth organizer wababa kanyensa and honorable Ambrose Edward Tega enso eye former MC Ga Central honorable mo adwene te sen
adom o de achen
e de yamiase
te se de mini anaka yen kwari ekotoko ndi atete
MC for most wo po abede de be MC for nkomo kakra
ma men cast platforms the former MC bia we madam for na ye say omani abre kan omo pay omo es gracia wasem
ai si afa ma wo mo
and obi kofa candidate ba ko bi asem betu me simasa the top platform
abufuo
e come the pouch now
afenda okofa we asem baba cho
MMC one more tempting
ai
now we municipal security council
chairman
what do we
na je 4990
say 4000
I said now track mu free
you free
car now timutu yeska
what just can say can anya wo dia
assembly moufu
oh assembly omutofo na so
wo da fie free oje like tia we like take
kansa fum yantie holomo kansa fu holomo na omo je 40000 no na omo ndaka mu free ni entofu omo na omo na efie free yes
then a penny wa hand to the meshase
it me fa wo pese me fa
send a penny ka say we na
okay emati enti alampan wa hasin na alampan menim we no wo hefa albesta lo ko OSP anaba ko budget
starting free fee
anaba starting free MPP
na me ko budget
okay.
na na mako OSP
na buntimi nkwa ne me sɛ nyina nwi asa na opanya bam tu ka ba ko a na opanyi so aba ba ko wo sa ne aye ne sa
starting free
fee da me ka cho sɛ wudi nko na anka sɛ be kwa Asante region ne chairman akasa why
godon mamini kan bo aba so over the weekend no me hu sɛ be da bia betra ha o communication tactics no man nsi from any experience na me adom yeah bo aba so I think good goes university why are there papa masters the nese akwadare sa central dwuma in communication you better was
aka law no
you deserve to be celebrated why are there you contributed widow's mind to the development of communication or mind that's same free fee proxy so kodon let it be captured here at Movement TV and everywhere in the MPP hands that say Aaron Asiedu entry a Brim constituency youth organizer many presidential elections committee no enya dream ba kokra
sao
many omonya dream ba kokra on proxy you see put everything say obi support Baumia obi support Dr. Brian Champo obi support Educhum obi support Kennedy Japan obi support engineer Afrifa engineer Kwabeneje Japan Gordon, you had the right to vote.
Yes.
My stating in Facebook on this matter on my position, and I've made it clear because of China be no party in Penifua or no money ho. In the next 40-30 years, you know, if you are a mimi kofias you do entry, and I'm a tewa me babe the president is bad in law. It is bad and betrays common sense to me, and I'm telling you this. Unim say party it's the position Alampine and Kadebiano I supported but this is so much of a bad precedent na me be prove ya chero ofa ye mamrakes ye no the 1992 constitution article 42 of the constitution Emma 3 test say answer na ye bekas ye register wa ma watu abano you must be a Ghanaian a registered voter and also be 18 years and above of sound mind. Simple as that. 18 years and above, sound mind Ghanaian. 3 tests. Now, start 3 tests here establish a case be a friend of 10 ADI versus the Attorney General and the Electoral Commission. Now, this right to vote, you know, and who here to the stand say, okay, say 2008, Papa be a friend of Mo Kansi or civil right and liberty organization be court. Now, civil rights for no, you're from Churchill, almost say, almost per se prisoners to aba. I say easy for say I think PNDC law 248 if I'm not getting it wrong. Section 7 subsection 5 say prison ye home inti me register for ewo. Inti church for na they say almost say prisoners for convicted for na omo to aba ma remand for to aba. And now more can say whether remand or conviction to aba. This is what the Supreme Court said. Or say the right to vote in a inalienable right. You can say inalienable. Yet the war won't mean fan chobi. what you say obi ntime pepa opsua law panosia public international law every be just cogence meaning the basic non-basic law you cannot derogate from it in any form or any way by Ghana braye bunyina no opa godon tie movement on set on one mbra wa article 1 clause 2 say the 1992 constitution is the supreme law of the land and any other law found to be inconsistent with any of the provisions
null and void
shall to the extent of inconsistency be null and void. So the point over here is that the question everyone must ask and they say, is proxy allowed in the Ghanaian constitution?
Yes.
Mediocre article 51 of our constitution, 1992 constitution, it will tell you clearly say proxy is allowed. And so it is not a matter of a MPP constitution and a MPP constitution. Even when Sanke yewo express provision wo MPP constitution mumpo say ya allow proxy and kasa provision here null and void.
Okay, yes.
Mama example. Okay, Zenato, Zaneto, 2015, core primaries, or core primaries who win here. The opponent and say no you're registered voter because NDC constitution be or say before so be qualified to be a parliamentary candidate you must qualify under article 94 of our constitution. And what is article 94 saying? You must be a registered voter 21 years and above and a Ghanaian. In 2015 Zaneto was 21 years and above Ghanaian but not a registered voter. And the High Court about election go or they go Supreme Court say the application of the constitution is at the stage I will file it with EC and yet the stage I will end this in organize our primaries. So meaning even if the MPP has a provision to even decline proxy even in our constitution bogus law bogus law nene this I'm proving it in law answering about the social issues and the social commentaries around it and then we flagrantly disregard this provision in the constitution and I'm only asking for one thing. I need the reason from the presidential election committee. I need it because the chairman of the presidential election committee is no mean a person
a celebrated lawyer. Yes,
and also a former, in fact, a 2-term first deputy speaker of our house. And the decision now the social issue got on. Metia brochre. In fact, let me even end on the law. The Ghanaian constitution, you got 2 general election cry allow proxy. You know why? And then metia ebia na meyare. Ne bia say December 7th ne beto aba. Ya sheshe procedure amame. Ewo ebia South Africa say menkoye seji. Ba ma ba hu hear me nti emrase metimi ama obi metro apply ama the electoral commission say ye ma me nua pani godon enkoto aba ma me provide details o mo hwehwe a ombema ya to aba nene obetina lawyers bi atro delegatus non delegare me hwedi ya na ya mesre woti ase yesi obi a ye delegate power ma no entimi delegate power mo obi eye no in law but the question is ye delegate ekoto aba are they having delegated power? The mere fact that they are called delegate does not mean they have delegated
in fact,
power.
they even technically speaking, they are not called delegates.
They woke up with the grantors here from delegate. They woke up in the morning, dressed up to contest an election on their own. And they won until they are now the principals going to delegate their power. And I'm mentioning this everywhere. Let the MPP hands that capture me. Send me the maniantum. I'll stay with the party. I'll move ahead, but tomorrow I'll come back to this principle. Oh, there, Asema making chief, and 24th November 2025 market. A big 10 years, a big 100 years, we will come back to this matter. And you remember that there was a certain erroneous entry who stated his position. Let's even go to the social issue. What is the social issue? Metia brochri. General election, I am a discovery. Tere bikra minya honkra ba ebe ye campaign. Party ni yate party ni bi. Ye press party ni kosunti ni yate branch. Na me ye adwuma de kakra ba fie na o de ye campaign. Utimi ba me ho be ye fundraising. Sa bre no ni mabruchira brabo mi ntimi ma na obi nto aba ma me. Na we are do nkuku nkaka ba ko jino mani so. It is why I'm even charging on said Dr. Baumia that's a believe in my position I should come out. Any presidential candidate who believes in my position should come out. Won't believe in so I come out. Send who we need, we are the diasporians and anyone who didn't get the opportunity to vote, who they are dealing because Sabi Obi who moving keka. Yaw. Sa bapa when Okondo party no ebiana yari ebi nti member to aba. 2023 presidential election chayo. Just last 2 years yeah. Na Kofi Asiedu miniska. Na sanka mi wuska ade we matter we should have taken it up. But the party
meba mama kwa homa no sisi na me ne Chebele Champo enkodi enkomo. Hello, good evening chairman. Patrick is saying
Boko FM ya bonabo edi.
Miss Chaba bonabo edi okay facha me. But so ho ye de. Ye de mi ase. Na emensa kakra tabi se macho krata bi efa na tosi ado onobu na tosi ado so aba Asante region na mo se empanifo enche mo kwan bi pacho eya sembe na esi
o me da se chia obi a wo che bia de chia ni se afalam ne ka se anyway
pacho fe me Gordon Asare-Bediako
moi
me o movement TV
okay de chia ni se Dr. Mahmoud Mawube ayere utiere
mitewu pa
Oba region MPP head office region ana according omo ya atlari se wo to Ashanti region and every constituency be any mita obeba hotel obi firi ho the wa be 5 days ni a me wo kwala so 4 days ago one man obi afrese na to she say opese wonu nkofu di hia Tea center no be kasa. Not the white dream. No say pen. Can they Japan dream? And I'm too crackata. No see that. I'm say mama quite name Uncle Reggie. No monko transit. Nyanshi Sherman say we kwa. Because the woman buy a quabo balance. And I say to be bad interest side no more. Mempreso me pa. Yes, a person to Kwabisi. Nipa 5, the way we be I not support in the next day. What kind of interest will be? But about what you told ne Monday or 12 o'clock, you never could do the one next. Name up with Mama MP. But Sabaya, Okoni police station, win, there. Oko region on one. Region for the bachelor will say, that's it. Adushu, Anna, Brian Champo, Anna, Baumia, Kim Bebao. Eti enko week ni no awie ni de ni ama the following week na so aba be ye wudi nyina obi anu obi ehia ba bia anu ni e pese ye ifi ho tabe ya tokwa bi esi Ashanti region cause our political differences no e do so kakra interest asem na make no
enti me pa cho meti ase Mr. Kaum mubusa regional for regional chairman, regional secretary, organizer, and director of communications. Or mubusa eka say omunim ho hwe na.
Omo ka che say omo hu say walk around no fa leti bi amre omo. But you say to me ka say on fa leti mre omo tie pam omo. Ani e pese efi o twena ekọ no. Omo hihye ma no. Klebe ya de etwam ni de etwam. Ntokwa bi nkonkosi bio. Without the chance.
Matiasi.
Thank you.
And the more can say, and penny for any say, man, say,
Mobia, no, and Mobia. Nipa 5 no bia, and nay 24th, Mebuana.
That's what Annie.
It is 25th, the Umiabaqua copy 31st. 6 days, often young ass, the one. No, so by 2nd December. Also, by any day, copy be at 10 December. Now on corner for formula, because I'll be a 5. Who will be at 10 days, and 50 days.
And
I'm
a person.
As I said, who do Milica, we're free to do a bad to my own service, which is wrong. It won't bring peace.
It's an chairman for the ham on.
And I will be a chairman for one. Police says from for a chairman, and then I'm we. We ba no fi akwa de we ba we say mo be say party no na say man penifo mo ya we say o mo ne kasa o bi bi origin si kwa ni mo ko na region for ya ni for che ni for be advice ye chairman of various constituencies, said that say, now so she or Baba anymore on behalf of Canada, Japan, no problem. The Umaire or Baba Yajba Amanikuru, no problem. So many I had to Obaswaba. Oba Yajman will be an amebo.
Annie.
Auntie Sani Pasiano, made the peace about region. After all, the Aka MC 2 months. 2 months in Shota one day film. Meaning that question will be a you'll be a password. The 5 working days in the week here, Yaka ain't no best 40 days. To be aka 2 months cry, you know, cry.
Man, Yabona, when I was chairman or Quanda so constituency, but me boy.
Aye.
And by my son, and tell say, chairman. Ewo Asante region na mwaki kama huabu mwese mwe kokos bisa ya musa so pa dota baumia ya mpasa ukasa kokos no ho
Nikao me no chairman
eto bi ka se ene ebia na atosi ba wa bai sekimo entra mo kasa asem na uya no sei
enya no kore entra mi ka che obu se region ye man se we man na we mi chira ye beji obi a bi di ka se out of the 5 no and near to a by say near 31st January. And near to a by now. A bobo channel past 7 years declare woman no can say a winner. You never be doing that is politics. What I say? Obia interest will be a interest in Woma NPP party no. Now to bring peace, still the person who share the star. Finish.
Chababwana, and you may ask why.
Yes, I don't see you.
Right, ebusa for enti chairman ya bona na Martin in kan say ye kasa from Asante region no wona ye kwada so MPP chairman and was say honorable na to sikwa awokoro ko mu di problem bia na emum no omo fa nhye ye mra ne enka je say enyambo ada say obeba na empenifo abonto an mo organize bibia ko na betia ne say we abakọ yesi chairman chance ye cause minim ho hwe na akokofa wantwi bia ba enti no I think I agree with them. That should be done. It is anything. Where the Mamenko Rabu one me wanted no if honorable. That's in comedy.
Good on, me say I'm say some so me de congratulations be account. Easy.
Ampa easy.
Congratulations.
Me that's
I'm say minia waka about the proxy no and I share his view.
Yes.
Hey, me buy me chia.
What ya chairman? O cha o mo le cha wo bo.
Ai. Yes, me doctor.
O be jasem.
Hey, ese me chia no. Doctor ba me chia. Me chia papa. Me chia me constituency for me chia me MP. Opom constituency me chia mo. Me o squad bi wo. Oh, sa dojia. Me dojilo. Obom. Me say mo am ni bibia, me chew bia. Good on, they said they are kind. What is the reason Omoka said they won't allow proxy? That is why one thing that we have to understand. Because
Fachami, Mamen call Mansour Dubia. Okay. Mansour Dubia so MPP Constituency chairman. Your friend no chairman Mameni Ninko CA na ye nhwese di ACT. All good evening, that is a chairman.
Good evening,
Me patcho na ho ye die.
Media Yankopon adom me ho boko.
Ye de miase. Patcho chairman Kofi Champion me no ka sei.
Yeah, be chairman Kofi Champion. Manso Dubia constituency chairman.
Ya constituency chairman. Okay.
Na ba me fa wakwenya so na menchia wahwefo ne atiefo nyina. Titru Asante region. Asante region executive ne you can say the constituency polling station executive ne coordinators ne emu executive na ewo MPP ne mo ehimfu ene mo asofo memfa kwenye so enchia omo ba mini ayamra ya issue ne so
yes na to si ado so si ado nka ne di ho na to si aba Asante region yes si di ejebi obeso ogubo so pa no etimu amu ekwan so si chairman na mo declare support for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no mo ho hyehyem mo ena ma twa krata mo se sei
minia za dabi entusa akra entusa minia sɛdeɛ ɛkyɛ no ɔsɛ election biara anaasɛ biribiara mu no mmara yɛ den ɛda ho wonim a wobɛhwɛ a ɛyɛ national committee no issue directives aba sɛ guidelines no obiara nyɛ den ɛni so wohwɛ all the 16 regions na obiara bɛtumi akɔ baabi ɔpɛ but before sɛ wobɛkɔ no ɛsɛ woyɛ den wo send wo letter ɛkɔ ansa koraa na wakɔ ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a aspirant bi wɔ hɔ anaa team bi wɔ hɔ na nso wayɛ den wate asim ɛnyɛ saa na yɛyɛ no ɛgye me nua statement yɛde ba bɔnkyɛn no ɛyɛ tietietie ɛyɛ last ɛyi na yɛ maame Samira Baumia ɛwɔ Central Region emu a na n'atɔhye ɛyɛ den ɛtisi mu na ɔkɔɔ hɔ so ɔkɔɔ yɛ no ɛna yɛ maame Samira Baumia yɛ den suspending ne campaign anaasɛ ne tɔ yɛ a wɔkɔɔ region no mu ɛna wɔbɛsene kɔɔ Eastern Region eti Central koraa wohwɛ yɛ a n'atɔhye koraa na ɔkɔɔ baabi ma ɔmo huro no ninim sɛ wohwɛ saa video no
mehu video bi saa
ya eti ofiri Eastern no ɛna wɔde letter ba Ashanti Region ɛbrɛ regional executive sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ wɔba ha yɛ maame Samira Baumia eti before week koraa ansa na yɛ maame no yɛ den ɛba region mu last week sɛ any week pɛpɛɛpɛ na yɛ maame bɛdu ha yɛ na ne tɔɔ no ne ntoabɔ no yɛ bɛɛsi 2 weeks afei yɛnhwɛ Friday mu a yɛwɔ sɛ yɛ maame na atɔhye nso afrɛfrɛ wabɛti asi eti na sɛ yɛ maame Samira Baumia ɔmpɛ dede ɛne ade sɛ confusion bɛsi party no mu anaasɛ Ashanti Region a ti na sɛ wɔyɛ den o suspend campaign no eti wei ne yɛhwɛ ne yɛsɛ daabi yɛntena hɔ ɛma saa de wei nyɛ den ɛnsi eti ɛsɛ yɛyi mpanimfoɔ asotire mpanimfoɔ sɛ wankasa ɔtiri ho a yɛyɛ den yɛyi wɔ yibɔne na sɛ yɛtena region mu na sɛ confusion si anaasɛ oyɛ ne bi si party no mu a ne yɛn nso yɛyɛ naano no ne kyɛ sɛ yɛn nso yɛanyi yɛ adwuma yi eti yɛn no ɛne yɛyi mpanimfoɔ asotire sɛ sɛyi na ɛkɔ so na ɔmo hwehwɛ mu yɛnti a maame no deɛ taa n'akyiri anaa deɛ hyɛ n'akyiri nti ɔyɛ saa akɔyi bi wɔ Central wɔsen aba ha yɛno nti ɛne yɛde first statement ayɛ den aba abɔnten na ɛnyɛ sɛ ebia ne kampe a ɔyɛ ɔmenua na sɛ message deɛ wo a wɔ message kyɛn yɛwura Baumia anaasɛ ne ho kɛneɛ no na kyɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ yi yɛ ɔnam korɔ mu obi din menua ɔhwɛ yɛ statement no so a out of 47 constituency chairman no emu 41 ɛwɔ Baumia yɛ maami ɛba tɔ nanse ya wɔkɔ constituency baako chairman baako no woni yɛ side ɛwɔ na odi kra ne support de ma yɛ no kra yɛn fa mɛka ho ɛbɛka ho ayɛ 42 bɛkɔti free 47 mu yɛ so yɛ ho ɔden ho yɛ yɛ kasa nkɔfo ti yɛ to aba ma yɛn yɛ to aba ɛde ma yɛn eji wɔn dɔ yɛn ne wɔn nim yɛn ti wɔn to aba yɛ den ɛma yɛn eti ka campaign ko si yɛn kasa mɛ mɔnye yɛ so deɛ a yɛ no deɛ ka deɛ ɔyɛ yatra hɔ minua eti sɛ wɔba yɛ ne yɛ ho hyehye yɛ ne deɛ ɛnyɛ saa koraa yɛ no koraa deɛ ebi a wana ɔka ama ayɛ ɔntumi nka saa koraa dabi eti si anato 47 by 42 Ashanti Region constituency chairman yɛ support yɛ wura Baumia eti yɛ deɛ yɛn pɛ sɛ wɔyɛ ne biya bisi yɛ no nti ɛna maame no yɛ ka kyerɛ nsa saa deɛ wi yɛ mpɛ sɛ biem bɛyɛ den ebisi eti bi wa nyɛ sɛ bi a obi kampe a ɔyɛ ne ho ato obi so dabi yɛ no koraa deɛ enim koraa
okay eti chamere champon enyumere wo de besi ha ne yɛ pɛsi ehu ade ko ta mɔtɔ saa ka bi nyame adoma channel pa yɛ bɛsa no wadi nkɔmɔ na wa kyerɛ ade kronti a wo chama ko fe champon ma so dubia constituency chairman wo ne wo busafo wo gidi sɛ wo se etoma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no sa melody NPP afei enko 2020 elections no 2028 elections no why
we are made as age no nsam so amaame ne na ma woka no onye careful because nsam na woka ni nyina party no ogu ne ho fi enye Baumia no ogu ne ho fi oye party ni nyina ye wo 2024 na 2020 from 2017 basi 2024 no ya na yewura Kufuado ene ye omampanyin no
said the owner toshi or bo dima or jumano. The same thing, and or boy you about me answer yet, a dima and a juma. Ejino, and walk or casa to say Syria collar, ya why and DC. Say, ya was $1 17 cities. Yeah, you was so connect check it, $1 17 cities. Ejiwe na mrepe mu ne ba be yi na no eji se ye wo na kokotu abochi dollar di aba wonye Syria kola o eji sa na de ba yeso ye di be hia o eji ni wa me da se fa nyakopon bo a wo kina ye be pa pa mu na nsem o ho bia no ya to aso na ye de amachi fo no mu so ati me da se nyakopon kan ho
nyakopon enso enka ho ye da se pa buza fo chema kufe champion MPP manso dubia won na chema won mo na no obe confirm say ampa o mo na decide ne ba so dwenti no wo ba na de krata aba na mpanifo ama direction say fa benkum anase fedifa na o mo won so no atimi a support dubia honorable before obeto aso no minister say be busa say mo salary na work 4000 ya de no erikupoku abeka na say back date bi ba ye ne se de benti afedie so be deserve about 30,000 bi enti no nyomu de na increment aba na mo no munyina so no say mo ka honorable you will chat from me ade yanko the course of conversation
mamika proxy na semwie na me
omra ho no okay Martin
enti na me ka say proxy ni dey say omo the reasons ne ba because ebe ya say yen bra na yen nnuanom a omo amanone a anaso bi atukwan sisi anaso bi wo conference bi osoko na time they do out say obi to abama na yesi da bi yempene what is the reason muma yehu reason and yes then we are not being fair to omo a omo betuka anaso omo abibinti omo nyi ho no na du ho na say ye ka say amanonefo no ye hia bibie fi omo a ye be pese omo de baba na
me put you see me fa nkwana manone kra kese Mejidis Alampan Abrim Penimu bi wo holomu a no ye constituency chairman ebia be 96 and no retirement dada ne ho kra san dodo no ofie mem papa nua de papa wu do din papa de wo ayi wasunu but what kumase wo ko hospital da je se bi ambulance e fa no eto so koto na ba e wasunu no se ene proxia mo se mo mpene enti one and to na badman no energy some de ba say come let us disenfranchise you.
You see, good on. I'm saying me. This is how I am beginning to see things. True. Yem pese obia say anko yia mawa ubenya excuse. And non say di pakon di bibia ba ese ye so wano.
There be.
Ese mambra ni ye dwuma. I mean, and there yesi proxy. Ochebeka say omo ewu. Ochebeka say omo sachia. Ochebeka say omo sabako ni ho. Ochina every day ye the different reasons baba. It is a reason ya the bar ye be yielded to them and. It is we have to be firm on our laws. Where the best Joyce. Your best on for reasons ba. Many minua lampa ye adwempa say this one we have to patiently and urgently ask some for reason ba. If we have to even take them on, we will take them on. Yeah, party and brand there. A party
almost in order not to compromise on the integrity of the election.
Compromise on the integrity of who?
Na election
no. Omo mbeto proxy no. Omo nya no mbeto ama Dr. Bawumiana.
Dabi.
Omo nya na mbeto ama yawe dutuwa na.
Dabi.
One na ebe kwa say me by force I mean proxy na me mfanko tu mobi. He power proxy bia he has a reason.
Of course.
See, I don't see where compromising if there is no compromise here. I think say it is better say yet the fair rule and I say in shine better new say sa proxy way or sibesi way or si way no bianya clear say ampa nipa we si nipa we to mano ni making sure so wa nipa no ato ma nipa now can say obe favor wine and as about compromise against which candidate? No, me so me dream one me tiase, but I was only waiting say and come the reason the
okay.
That said no, I can't tell you no. Make I say, oh say Omampei mama buy no. Or buy na opame.
Yes.
Into no he has the power, the mandate, so bet me apam. Na mbremu no upami nipa bia e say shishebe wa say woman is kebi. I'm say so try and cast a 3-month salary I said.
Yes.
Into me gidi say me na your committee na mo yes ha nema nya edwuma. But me for my layman's view no. Me gidi say ebia sa 3 months na mo ka say the sa 3 months pay down betuanka be use new
salary
structure mo kan dia minim
because wonye so back the ti dia
come David na dia no mantua ahyegu obi so so mantua yes that's what be enforce say me mantua
na wo say MPP for the tua
I so mantua there is a 10 provision in brother one I say every year we make 10% incremental jump
and anko
yanye and nobody force you not to do it. It has
now wait my court.
Go to court.
If the law was not complied.
But the law was not complied with. Did somebody force you not to do it?
But that does not mean that you are waiving
well,
the right
then they should try it in court.
But so come.
Make out what me. Oh, me from Sikan Chabai now. So me because why do we want to hold somebody responsible for idea him say and can say yetua me gidi say yensu dey feel so ye dey boa onim say do in bribi kwa no mte 30%. Yes,
COVID buy
no
the 4,000 na mo just
maybe and count dey cost for 4,000 no
I see
no mte 30%. Oh it's contribute 30% of our salary to help COVID. And I know so yeah, it is our own work. It me feel say, well, as for salaries in there, it is there. They have come and they have seen a way, say, we have to implement the 10% incremental jump that the law allows. And they've done it. And it is good for them. Next time when we come and we think that we don't want to apply it. We should stay at 32 or come back to the 5,000. It's up to us.
Mati, Alapine, Yanko SP. So what we are, you know, and
we don't wait and come back. Mr. Natoshi Asamina na Ankameka.
Okay.
Also, madam.
Yes.
Na we don't wait. Those times no. Na yayam kwarano. Oko ya de na chiwa. No say ya chupa. O twa we have to anye ye say
just o pacho.
Okay say we kan on kan ground say we kan okay. Ensu kan. What take time go for 10 omu jira ho.
Obo obi e this one
kan because I dey chill. Me did say do be na to e mami. And some more kikei na me dey me bibi na kakran say as a date one no na eco contest
in the part 5
honorable Brandy Champo Educhum honorable engineer
Comrade Japan honorable Kennedy
Japan
and Bamia
Pacho na to shi di en wo manwahi
say what dey di nka ho o support ni baba
so wo kwa support ya wo mpese wo di braso. I believe say it is a strategy for her to get some popularity and I don't think we have to pay attention to her.
Okay.
So what per will position be now person use way would popularity. I don't think we have to pay attention to her because she is not a candidate. Maybe by my
potential friend say
running mate. Change so you running mates now then she will go and then do running mate
Ejuma.
She as her now she's not. And I think she's trying to just attract attention and popularity to herself. Yeah. In fact, what can I say? I say, you she can no what to akaka. Eh? And you she can no what to akaka. Say na no. On come and make a check. Yeah, campaign may various candidates. Nobody stops say. So bet you are campaign in the various constituencies or Uncle Honorable Kennedy Japan Assam. Min jindi say embra ye wono ye de ka na atosha Assam. to me, it is a total waste of time to me.
Okay.
I don't have that time.
And my power.
And my power, I say me beka, me papa, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the vision, the policies, and wasam. The men cannot touch you wasam.
Okay. Mati. It is
a total waste of time.
Yeah.
She is not a candidate. She is neither a wife of a candidate.
Okay.
Into moye Kennedy Japan yes, nicely. Nothing of that sort has happened. Now where's your fee? Where's your fee? Because you want to get popularity. It the main man sa attention. It may catch mama baomiano. We should not give her attention. She is just trying to gain popularity. No fan compare the position bia so-called position bia or person.
Oh, say me who ban about power then or Japan or pictures.
Yes, or no person can is first a vice president for Japan. Uncle, she should go neatly go and do the right things. You want Bob paying for a party who have worked diligently. Mami, Honorable Sisia Secretary General.
Ayana.
Honorable Shalayoko. Money drama, sorry. They work diligently. Now there we here. Oh, and Fata. Me feel a party paying for. They have to call her to order.
Okay.
It's excellent. Nana. Nanado. Call our madam to order.
Uncle B.
Uncle B.
Well, maybe you will be doing come over them.
Uncle B.
You will be doing come over them. Young boy. Alapai. Obako SP. Wako budget and are still within MPP.
Oh, my name is it's a OSP the you be free TV so.
You be free TV so 810. Go straight.
Okay. Go down.
Me don't see you no.
You be do. I think so in my position, me name right. Na Nigeria for.
Yeah.
My maintaining say your politics are you man, we shouldn't personalize it. Me, I have a huge issue with the OSP, specifically the SP now. You see, when you look at Article 296 of our Constitution, it talks about discretionary powers. Yes, what will occupy any administrative office where when you are exercising that discretionary power, you ought to be fair, candid, and you shouldn't exercise it out of resentment. There are 1,001 reasons grounds for the removal of this OSP, this SP, special prosecutor. But one of the grounds shouldn't be that of Martin Kwebu. Martin Kwebu grounds, frivolous to me.
Oh, Martin Kwebu
SP, I have an issue with him and his office he occupies, and I'm going to demonstrate the issue I have with him now. But let no MPP person be a okaseti atoko no removal no should subscribe to this frivolous, vexatious and unmeritorious grounds. Martin
for me because I comical, I'm telling you.
Senior
mami,
Office of the Special Prosecutor. For the past 7 years, our office now into the existence, Parliament has voted over 748 million Ghana cedis to the office. Now the Obenwano stories, commentaries, and you don't get any results out of it. One of the grounds I the Pamubi occupy such office, which is likened to that of a court of appeal judge, on the grounds of incompetence. And let's say, what do we call it? Stated misbehavior amongst others. My better make a commentary say all these things need regulations and fan guide. My regulations need one of the basis in here. The Office of the Special Prosecutor Titri Yerakisia being a bedi sunina than the Office of the Press Conference. Press conference no now he is targeted at the MPP, and it is too sad. He is one of the people who contributed to painting a bad image for the MPP.
Yeah,
and I'll give you example. You will chroma and no say, yeah, Mamma La Bianca when you're a crate, we are over millions of dollars. Now he comes back to tell us, say, La Bianca has restituted only 1 million Ghana cedis. Fanesena La Bianca Sika no they told the Sumpo ye $1 million. Is 1 million Ghana cedis enough? No. Is it enough? No. 2. Share, senior, why a lorder?
Oh, my lord.
Why a law?
Yeah.
Why a law be that?
Yeah.
Good. So you have basics in now. See a report between a lawyer and a police officer. I have an advice any panel's uncle.
A police officer.
I didn't see.
Because he will at least guide you through the law.
Good. A criminal matter.
Criminal matter.
Now say mene yera godon. I will contract na me breach here because me police one a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Good because I know a civil matter. This is the basics every lawyer knows. Offer at 959 I did creative office na. Emano 2 million sape. The scope to prosecute corruption and corruption related offenses, investigate corruption and corruption related offenses, and prevent corruption and corruption related offenses. Me and sape. Yet to Chrome say Ghana a very interesting country. Shemami no bantama Sicilia right. Mada Soriano Panamisi will be a Yamisika, but the Neko court. Maybe a fear is a meme for. The OSP takes this matter, say, Mampenin a referman. But you see, we test your competence from this year. Refer the amount, then you within your scope, you must write to the person who referred it to you.
Exactly.
Mammy, Papa, you call court, me freezing is say over 1 good year. And comes back to tell the whole country, say, Nini scope. Such an incompetence.
How? And if I made an come win.
Papa Akasa on radio so and all that we get is that he's waste. How is Kasa on radio so become a corruption and corruption related offense? How you see the scope and everything clearly shows that the pettiness of the office is too sad. What my press conference I could come back short of Yera Sheikh. Dr. Mustafa Hamid.
Yes.
No, so I could to say what better wouldn't to me now. No case in a bogus cases. No,
I also want
to and yes, at you on Tiasia Crana Yami, within 2 minutes a video in the buy no update Facebook. From Sunday on, ABC and OSP updating the Facebook or more than 10 times. Wow. It's because of the pressure and a Martin Pebu pressure. Yeah, I want so. Now you see the funny thing, we didn't the Martin Pebu Crampo or my invitation also. Me so you corrupt so me mra meche odi ntia you corrupt.
And so
I me the show we are all the baba bonzi.
Okoi so mo say he's entitled to only one lawyer. Wakoba also mo say he's entitled to only one lawyer.
Yes you do kran kamenko. I won't go. Wo kroma na ebeka che o second oforiata wo bibi tiana. Ghana mra e ma wo kran article 19+3. O say obia ye wo charging ni bia you must prosecute him in his presence. But say nipa nemba, you can go ahead to prosecute.
Yes.
Prosecute the person in absentia. What you know, papa almost a year. And that also wouldn't be into or charge. He got to know say Interpol for ebe papa ni dear free. Let's so. And to check or charging a dear China Interpol a announcement in the buy.
And so also
please that tricks and you should get away from it. Hey, me say you cannot say office no me the difference between on net salary and your gross salary. Equal public officer.
Yeah.
In the you be so on public person who buy.
Yes.
Se mampeni mahama be you SP for mini problem. Me as a matter of principle. But say you go down kind. Ye hwe nyuma nipa mienu a be occupy office na ya then it is proper. Say office ni ebegu no. Ni ebegu no ni edi say 748 million na ko employ necessary gu kwa ho a omo ye demonstration. Na no teachers for no and ye hia ato forcing. Dan me ma me hwe obudi omo se mu hia ato forcing. But you see udwen why your mind ye building. But see the money is being voted and na OSP betwema since obi ko wu ambulance e na oje.
Let's be no okojoy. Kojoy haya. Bare 1 hour before his arrival, Menuya, I said the president Ebebaho. She won't be no more to car, bare 3 cars, no more. I'm dying.
Then I
was. No, you that I tell you, no more born any day.
No pamoni we are. Said the idea talk on one. We witness a say, who journalist nibi, Saturday journalist nibi, my room who defense. Send me a talk on the about Katu, Nana Gazemia. And I mean, Madame for MCB, a journalist. I think Kumasi stations in the say Jimensa petitions in me and so I'm saying they are for feature.
Sha.
Me and so
Yapamu
SP, Yapamu Jimensa. We are who station out to and to me the office of the special prosecutor. My point is well noted. There are 1,001 reasons that shows he's behaved very incompetently. And as such, but not one of the reasons is that of Martin Pibiano. No, I'm a man of principle. My principle, me do so. Me begina comic relief to say the same way and me perceive a pamuni panenti at all costs. Debbie and nothing I me and me buy my best proxim actually position and minimum in Governor on OSPD and my position remains stacked. The office, in fact, the man should go. Better still, see a big office now. You know, so man, Penny Muhammad will be new before for Abe. SP no here fair enough. What will be say MPP for the creative. That is what I'm stating.
And it was a plus for the president.
And me say and man Penny Mahama say obeti OSP 10 crack and one support it. You protect the public person about SP Obaba yes sir. She said there's a medakone spokesperson.
Who
first me post about it. Obeba me was no be dimatem. Na my in commenting on Facebook may change a petition. Yes, a petition 16 in a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Against 6 for the removal of OSP.
No. Na me ubin kazi pudu shit. Se pudu ni share. Ubi unse ni ebidi nejo Facebook.
Said the OSP yen in Yama. Shabe me di sing. Asam me can be beating the master and best mess and repeating. But one day I will repeat it. It be quite chan permit me. Me wa ha or mo frame me o mo ba ha na ma pi eti mo man na reception the frame ka so empedifo bia ba meche no mo so mo hware me se hwan no si obo mu di no so mo so mo free OSP am so sa and dem so kwa me the following day am exam am sa de o mo fa o mo na ba ma me na me gira me frame as masa yesi ni se number hwe no so no mo boss so mo ni mi eni enkomo am so okay mi okrum me kwagya de wo isle gontino me samba it me ba member office ho anaso me ba ha ana we committee this to have a conversation and also decide me ba da member office preko and I'm so no problem me dey me kwa me ye bone and me to me car to me kwa me ka chere dem ru say ni se dem ka just go no busa ngofo ni ngofo to the bia mu ye be funny because say the lawyer kwa na say I'm a friend busa mu so say nkobo keke trade e hu bi e go pa hu say dey hia lawyer well and I'm a free Peter na me de me koy ya chese it has didn't come nipa be 5 ma betenase investigators they coming to interrogate me asem nyina ne say na bako no basentally e betenase ni nyina ne say maka OSP asem bi say me si wo request ya de bi verbal request net written it no me source me fa me source mra and I'm said, dear, maybe a century intended, dear, me and a back and forth, for bar for the Moses. I'm not cooperating. Oh, and I Miss Busa almost said, as some no Mosa Macano, a mood dear and na impune corruption. Me Busa woman. The more can because a dear's way you need that the mechanic make us or could yadi. And I make I say, request or demand, say go requested from a private citizen there and can take us will be our babies get animal radio who could just add the free private person what they are why should we try a compromise but a binary established office no and our kubus as so bonny benny almost I'm not cooperating you know in the South my Betty and the HSA say I've been arrested me here 5 million bail bond to me no can say a debit so the whole man me see me here lawyer and I'm afraid labafo we and also there so almost omo person better di o on be na kuma raise ni di ko pa free book bo Ghana and now kri no mo say me ka tell lawyer say don't worry I will be able to write I will write my statement without my lawyer na me try it me report and you see where incompetence it petition be be ko be because me the way they can say incompetence because we need some mandate not to invite me over such a thing. Multiple was working may very comical it doesn't really make sense but when the question of freedom what that's about to swear opa corrupt my idea and I for quarter
yes
chief Yonko
you see we're all in this country. Time I create the office na nyaji. And unfortunately, occupy office in ya. I don't have that kind of men kind of saying. Just say vigor minya say they are coming to pursue corruption related cases. No, minya sa vigor. No, I don't make kasa because and that cases like that case. Obi na wa court say obi awie ni sika. No akwa change so no ye kronfo. How does he become conform? And it has never been proven. And Akwaya Bibi said now the office Nankasa say Bibia he wants to go there and go investigate. But that is not your command.
Octopus paw.
Octopus paw apa. Akwaya octopus paw. Bibia opesoko. Why don't you concentrate on your where your core mandate is and then go out, look out for those who are been you can't say my corruption and some getting themselves in corrupt act, then go and prosecute them. But to go about inviting Nkofu left, right, center, and then every time updating your page, this one, this case, it is up to this, and this is this, and this is this. You gushe, you gushe. Make up. Because as our office we, they should just look at it and then take the mandate Jeff and CID for back. Because I don't see
abuse, no. My main file link it to Edwin Oboda province.
Obia court amano asema kame baba kan.
Ayenko.
Obia court amanu bail. And you are still holding on to the person.
Dabi omuko appeal say judge no sanhwe na yi na oka say what is from 60 to 30 million two sureties with without justification no almost say almost say it is here no so okoye it two sureties without justification but obo pestefa want no now what this justification account it is na ye no mukwa kwahwe na omodi aba na or ma make simbi ya na ye tidi ni say oh eso nko fa ejapade ya de bo eso mbo 10 million ya de ade a ejapade de bebre wo ho ba ni nya din or abu mi say o dan property no ko fa ba e wo say AESL
ebe value
and ebe value no mu value a omo service charge no omo gi 0.5% of the value of your property.
How?
Omo gi 0.5% of the value of your property. 81% of $10 million 10 million Ghana cedis say 100,000 right? 0.5% I know you 50,000. Enti wo kwa e so 50,000 no egu bottom egu bag him say it as what if 70,000 e ko say me dan ni it move value ma move value say 10 million na 50,000 na da ma wo ya ma receipt
you see
say 20 million na 1 million it is 100,000 beyond that no ube say trade man get bi wo ho ansa na land commission ube wie no so ukuta say we ma 10 million Ghana cedi bail bond with surety to justify ube wie no ube spend it ebia be 300,000 physical cash.
How?
Yes me ma hubi
how I think we have to test the law by taking this into court for interpretation because I mean Jindi said the granting of bail no and answer the bail processing was done to be such punitive but we yes and na last me so because omunya ready na say bad the just for White House nom da surety for White House from America nom da be surety because na iti na wenya na ekosisen na say ebisa I mean say won hu nipa kono na say waye nneema bi a emfata take him through the process. Nobody is saying that don't go after people who have wrongly committed offenses. Go after them, but go through the right process. Hey, baby, bail no cry body cry.
Bail. Say dear 1 billion bill beba because SCB a friend say or says SCB former National Service Secretariat and authority. Ye man 800 million.
Okofano
and yet so about 630 million Ghana cedis. Okofano him. Okofano him fa. Enti 1% of the first 1% of 800 million no na ke 4 million. It is 0.5%. 2 million. It is 800 million nko ano. Wo ye ho enkrata wo ASL. I was so 2 million Ghana cedis. Edeko ade.
Ye kwaya na e bai.
Now we use bail condition as punishment. Tabia Takum, my main Kafuma will be said the Supreme Court judge, new one our banner, no offend Tabia Takum. There may be a one year summer would default court will be ano, Supreme Court judge, but very favorable one. We ask the court, and your court of competent jurisdiction as an American. It's no offend Tabia Takum. A member Edru and American for no 0243686861. A friend Tabia Takum. Na high sense for some of the Black Friday promo be aba. Nyami adma ifiada 27th November to 29th November. Wow. High sense for na de abe. Na chese ubenya TV akesia nyina bi ho o matete so 5-year warranty ene wo so na smart energy efficient. In fact kama high sense for the monema fine pan o magigana aboso ti meka afo amase ko ba bia o monya bi ko poso hachu ena afenya mateko so new place o monya no hachu ena afenya mateko bacho kwale high sense so everyday prices for everyday people. Cement Vita Herbal Mixture and Capsules. Yes, ya ribia ba very excruciating pains. Just say ya papa friend sciatica. Yes, I see the sciatica is dingo for the no nyas nketwa. Na the sciatica is so no one Cement Vita Herbal Mixture and then capsules. It make for the amabema why mrenzo so no patcho kwaje Cement Vita Herbal Mixture and Capsules no na wo ho antimi ento wudidi na se wonu matwa kwajibi Fraser 244718557 and 0241604702 you know Cement Vita Herbal Mixture and then capsules you know no Chocho skin care products. Wow, Chocho for they have really bounced back. Omo de name papa omo the Chocho herbal soap, Chocho herbal cream, Chocho royal gel, Chocho hand and food cream, Chocho skin toner, Chocho hair products, Chocho balm. Se honam tutu ana wonya cold and pacho kwaji Chocho balm nibi. Almost whom no more near man, but tomato, trapping a Ghana baby beer, panda mat, palace more, bachelor total spin, tese, and now, in fact, supermarkets I can say in nano, or modi, and the many egum to Chocho Herbal Industries Limited, and modi Chocho Skin Care Products and be at the Abril original Omega Herbal Bitters. A yensa, Nancy, say, and Yanum say a drew. Now we check a crowd to say yes. I'm out to me now na so ahwodin nyina ahwodin bia ohia bia be adwuma bia no betimi ede original Omega Herbal Bitters no aye na etimi ama digestive system no so no etimi support no kama etimi kanfo original Omega Herbal Bitters ede ama Nature's Medics na omode gastro mixture stomach ulcer na have typhoid fever na have diarrhea eso have akwaje gastro mixture Menso plus Mr. Dino no mana bosome so a na e ko follow my calendar no ba cho ko jibi na entibi en set wade nyina ma kama poster plus Mr. so e mema obajon so anajo sa 2 hours bia no atoni adjon so untimi so daye e ma untimi enwie ba cho ko ji poster plus Mr. na prostate enlargement no intimi infree wo so which are past ventures or cancer drug lane na boache heba Ekus Pharmacy Ashama main station House of Drugs La Paz na omobronye ye bechesika papa e bechesika *274*6# chance this pay ubenya 2000 unya 5000 3000 4000 ni na le dol ma ye bema ubia aso ate na yetim edi enkomo aha aye movement television so program din dey Ghana 19 na mene Honorable Ambruchega we former MC Ga Central e was say no mo na Aaron Esidu entry dodo na fed alampan wono so enne we say alampan yankwen budget no yanko budget no
Godon
minia
me say there be a mekase we bebu no still on principle.
Okay,
so no chire bia ye bo
wa power
ye bekase abranti we dey ojina principles so first one member NDC abaso macroeconomic indicators so positive muda ho inflation so what CD dollar ye nyina enim ba bia enenam ne reflection eba reality na ya asem na da no radio bia ze pa de se nya me be pa so ntoma onfa peni nye o ode akwala ketwa omo ye post budget
UCC dear na
nah small boy be as all 100 was it 200
cry consultant
economic advisor say oh na wo ka say inflation aba form na me top bella 5 cedi na saying the return 7 cedi was say inflation figure no any prices any correlation there we vice president we create gross incompetence gross incompetence for the first thing but you see yeah bomb abaso no fa omo budget na godon team ne ye resetting for growth and economic transformation.
Yes,
resetting for growth and economic transformation na ye ka say budgeter o mamu hanyina ye sana ahene and finance minister or the tudwa ema himpon Yura Mahama meboa na himpo senior opese odini sika mfimpimi enu ne aduonu nsianim 2026 but you see budget na ye wo plans ni nyina ye o plans e few manifesto mun sema o kan because manifesto no before me ati ase say social contract contract bia on timamfo no sign say monto mame monfa mo vote ne mame na me ba me ABCD na me nka nko ba bia me ye bebu no timeka mebu na asem se enyuma Godon se enyuma ba krom ha ye ho toye enyuma ba krono so te enyuma ba edi asumdue ba osori anopa na wo enyuma ba miensa kwa se be menye sure se wo be sori anopa se o kwa akoko nti what you say Godon NDC for pen Ghana hanyina in fact the we are here for na nyina o maye campaign propound formula 1-3-3 one job 3 people 3 shifts
away
say ye be abehwehwe wo budget
okay mati
na Godon ade eyame nwanwane say omo ba foforo no the first major policy NDC for year on the 10th February 2025 na yembebu policy na onim de omo ye omo chief of staff assign BBA friend Fiat e de command all parastatal agencies abanyuma nyina se pam babunu bia ye fa no December and our pamo. Now you see Formula 1-3-3 near one job, 3 shift, 3 people. Fanny said December crown on mobile here. Sanka 1 shift no ma occupy. Meboa, and Kaka 2 shift. Now God don't mean be my age and I'm waiting for them to challenge me. Wouldn't say a 24-hour economy secretariat. No, or mangas on me from 8 to 5.
Ampa,
men up my catcher. This is Tando, 8 to 5.
What are
8 to 5? I'm telling you this. 24-hour economy secretariat now. Omomuzi enye juma mbroso no. Omuye 8 to 5. There is no shift system in that office. I'm telling. Omo jubilee out. There is no shift system in that office. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. 24-hour economy secretariat now. The one say muankasa moda yeso na mode bae. Mo bae na mo say. Mo moda yeso na. And kese mutimishwe na 100% mu take care of Ekufu Adoka so be free SHS 2017 September boom eno ye meboa we mu de omo se e be cost Ghana nyina $4 billion me person for phone na $4 billion mami
emimi
na $4 billion no omo say omo de bebam eye ohemu abu pension 7%. Wow, that is no, o the 7% na beba. Now we work 4 billion out of 7% out of 4 billion. Obenya $280 million. $280 million. Na NDC folk kura tekrema mino. O de ba ko dada no. No de ba ko ball poison. I didn't in America say. Who got commitment here $280 million. The my first major concern was to look into the budget and see the commitment they have made. Instead of them committing in dollars, when their budget almost committing 110 million Ghana cedis. Into one cedi ni dollar ni ya one way because out of $280 million no, almost committing 110 or what?
Yes, sir.
110 million Ghana cedis no, or committing 110 million Ghana cedis no, or converted by dollars or committed $11 million. And why no $1 is to 10 cedis. Or committed $11 million. Yes, simple calculation till $11 million. Every $280 million. Ebeka 269. Na agrobaso in front of one casa what the also the buyer one job, 3 shift, 3 people. No. Who committed $11 million out of $280 million. Now check a percentage out of the $280 million. We committee only 3.93%.
And what's the office now?
Office Nankasa ye Juma 8 to 5. 24-hour economy secretariat. They should challenge me to it. Omo ye Juma 8 to. But maybe problem they say answer would $280 million eba. Who committed $11 million on your first year 2 years I'll be a budget account. Clearly Ghana for mebuna nurse for teacher for ye shemu bosemu be ye dwuma no pa awia enwumre no ayada da asem.
Na say ayarega account.
Na go no me ba.
Okay.
Ayarega de tore bia use bosirim Canada so nti.
One so one to
no pe na MP or ye Zoom.
Okotwa
so you want to use Zoom.
Ontimi go ni
Chrome into some of the issues no. You put it aside. Go don he. We budget ni ma. Almost almost ba be create 800,000 jobs. One way out here, a be would de. Ube jump 800,000 jobs, and I mention almost say almost 490,000.
Why are
big push? Big push into your road infrastructure. And they say road infrastructure no pray the 5 years na be. Sanka 490,000 in Yuma Pakra now 5 years. Asa nipa never bet na fear jobless. 2 and Samsung ye Juma pa we labor job. Into the Oko Legon, the Oko Tech, the Oko UCC, the Oko Accra Technical University, the Oko All Nations University, Oko University Akasi in the Uyesko on yes Ejumano, on ye Pompo Ejuma, on ye Wala to Walasa Ejuma, into 90,000 jobs, a ye fracadam. Bio or say or created 250,000 jobs out of the national oil palm national policy oil. For oil palm development, Now, what kind paragraph 929 of the budget now? Meaning, I rehearse say national policy on oil palm development, expanded from 2026 to 2032. So that 250,000 jobs, which is even not a sustainable job, and you realize in the year 2026, when I would add no. Now the anchor why you win a crown and kawape baby at na won't prioritize the whole luxury one and Kenya me yaw. Page 136 of the budget. Now we page 184. We are page 190. Now we page 196. This government is committing for the span of 4 years a day anyway to be able to buy 4 jets, 2 presidential jets, 1 long haul, 1 short haul, and a ship. Obi nka say yeah friend is saying yeah military mayan retooling, but we can stagger it. Who committed 1.2 billion, in fact it's have 4 jets, 4 helicopters, 2 presidential jets and a ship no. A bet cost 13.5 billion Ghana cedis. Or convert here $1.2 billion. You are committing $1.2 billion to your luxury as to the expense of young teacher now. Or to know say Mahama is the hono. Now hono ni. Hono enuni. Hope ni. Hey. Omo me pongba djuma. We the teacher for yeah almost mu co training college na mu twi adwaye ne na sefo nti wan hwe ya pongba djuma no mde mbako ye 800,000
na mse me ko training college
mamu pa
me ko
teacher god
in fact that's what child dey say can me be assistant director of education because me we training Cali 25 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
2000.
Yes. Enti
you go don wait the same.
Wuli me kai you know. Me kai say people say that lamp hwe me so na kwed what this say.
What is it? What the 50?
That be no 50 kra. Me ko school ntem. Aha, we teacher ni ba so no ti to be asa no.
School ntem ni age what is it?
Me nka me age wabonten. Uzuru. Da bi say e would say obi ko yeah was still birth. Only young one was no wo.
No, the American say I are hosem.
Yes.
A growthless, a jobless, or macroeconomic indicators no mudi to omo batene and yama bo ayedin. Clearly you could tell say she bonya din pa akwala no obusa akosan e wo UCC no I expose bibi am da was.
Minister Midas ala para motene kan honorable ye ko budget.
Kodo na yes be road fufuro.
Expressway na ebe for down ho ba bi kofa kojo ponkro mo ho na ekwa na be efe
na ye
say ye but me bom pese mo monye so man o man ye na say ye ba bi ma enipa bia no in charge of take side decision bi e be che no
just such a misplaced priority. Your road will high, and you see, because they want to just find somewhere now, say big push, then you go and put this on a big push. Nobody faults you. Road infrastructure, you just started, but put it under the big push and make sure that it is done.
What's one yet? No, I can't also almost done. Almost done.
Then you wait. For another road altogether. Nurses, teachers. Oh, the nurses and teachers. You say catch them.
Oh my day.
You catch them. Oh, you catch them. Sanka. Ebe we party. Anka fires out. Monty. Anuni. Yeah, the 1.2 billion echo plane. It's Abuja Poka. I say, hey, where did he get the figures? After Ochimu say, Mwanka some budget cry, mo de buy the car. Sana na monkai.
Omonkai. Some no money reading there.
Oh. A drew in Pepesobia. Me say this time I'm so happy and grateful. Say people have taken their time to read and scrutinize the budget so much that people are saying this is so 24-hour policy now. What they tout here, what they voting on. How much did you donate towards that policy? In fact, you still crying who document to even peruse it and then criticize it. Me de maka mo the idea about some base here mo for document in bra na yen kan ni so say this mam da mo fa twemba
da be mo fa ma
ya kan so a dollar abafom oh sa dollar abafom we good on say ndan ka enya betwa yo
mo say dollar abafom say ye kwa na to si kin say dollar abafom now we left it at 17.
Good on me, medical catch say.
Okay, I fetch me pa.
Me mama data can answer because it won't ride on me to be popular. Good on. How many times can we sustain this practice of pumping dollars into the economy? How many times can this be sustained?
There be no sustainable. And yes sustainable. Me issue pa ne 24-hour economy. I said doing ketia. I catch you say. Omo ba. Ombeti light bill so omo mu ye adwuma anajo. It is a way welder. And now we would nika. Enya adwuma awia no de koda. Na adwumre no dwuma ha beti light bill so ama. intino ka woye welding business ya anadwo no wo be 10 hoko na
anka
na wa start so gate coalport it is obi fie wo new site bi aboga form beba bronyin was gate we na MFM be some kohwe gate na was wo da bi awia da menya adwuma this oba na 11:30 1:15 am eba ewen almost best stimulate the consumption of wache anajo Felix kwache ofo so na kan
say ka say make sure say be ko disco cry wia
ai yale so mo kan say entiafe na mukuma se kwan so anajo be 3 honma 3 am na according to Joseph Yamin no so mo make sure say nko forgina kwan ho ton oyuo akrantie ni kusi abrebie aha se mu so mo ton na wache so anajo da honma be 1 am no na beta se wache na biyon sheton de be ye papa sheto be yes you macaroni no so kama kokko wom na ye stimulate na ka na obodan ye chia se be ya wada wo dwodwo ho no ese usore fifi na opie na wo busa sa okwa fast be ko to wache ba be dia na dwo no wo se you pia bo de se na o ma ba bi. This is what they promised us.
Good on there me yakra say there's something I wanted to read from the budget but
okay.
me huna me bi
no almost saying
no me say debt
to GDP and that's oh me sure.
And you see and you can say o de car $10 na rate near 15 na o de rate 10 edi bubuka na definitely beba from echese wonya hwe wonya hwe tuntu bi ka say what ye kaso
what's in the bin
you see these are all the things that ye ka check Ghana for say ye nuano and this for the geni momo we know them and we know how they can be very economical with the truth. Yan share budget mu yi. Bibi poti be pa na woma e create jobs.
Ebinim. Almost say en alampa ke almost so make 800,000 jobs
from big push.
After 800,000 they move 490,000 road construction. And into no wo back to school. Wako Legon. Ako University. Akwa pharmacy. Akwa pharmacy. Na wo friend na unya na was say it's a who na we who na obeta say wo
na ho ni ho
ho long yes o wadro ba na adan ya yes o mo ya kwan bi ho na wo so so a concrete ba
adro ba so de me na pedi bi fro Obama
passport Obama
adro ba
how do free
adro ba boy pa
okay
adro ba boy
na akran be ye pharmacy yes ho no wo eden ya yes so so concrete iron rods the ma where for a pharmacy yo yati it what who you no wo de wo
me kan cho
wo na wo de abane ye ko enti no alaban ye sorry so mama last week be 95 abra wo rabo hwe so timi dia any of the issues be abeso wrap up with it now
uni mara ho se mai wo sa nyuma se mai ye didi agree na ni hu se Ghana forces for atom forms aje no obi a 2 million meboa atom forms na mention the name amount in there. But you see the sad reality with it and they say nipa no betu SSK we na afedi obedan nani na omo hwehwe nipa 4,000 so atom ama nipa be 40,000 eye dwuma ye sustainable job ene wi akire ma mabunu maku nsia ehwere omokra na dodo na epra. So you see even in the midst of that no na me ka se NDC fo bi suru nyame na nkomo de omo budget na ba ibe hu sustainable jobs ene hwedi ehu 490,000 ye pongpo 250,000 so a span of 6 years okabuma onam 740,000 meaning say the rest of 60,000 are Canadian sebe GDA kura nim na NDC for ye da powerful to the extent say wohwe cocoa farmers a okay mre bia cocoa farmers send on boji om so
system 6000 no
every 7000 menka 6000 finance minister no ye campaign so the city na beba form city no de na ho de obi pejama $1 na ba form no okay ono anso ne kugina baabi central region ka say cocoa no mo de be ko 7000 one can o can campaign de no crowd won say member Greek minister de no so
also can be
a Greek minister na say be on a campaign period during the vetting finance minister na vetting unim the funny thing o sanso ka o vetting as so be pijama ko 7000 I missed to say o hwe amasidi $1 no nsem no abafom no wie hwentro adada omde dada koku ekuafo wodon no mpo enwie omuwie no yennuano mo maaye maame no matidwa so awie ahye omom se eniema ekwa achew enti omafa vice president oyoba na nsene mehu se ne krata ababontie no kura ne din no sane amampani ekasi impronounce wo se enye no kura ama practice enye sana na maame hwehwe eno kura mpunko santam ba bi maame gina simpie so ekase yede omo the Women's Development Bank eba last budget to April there no omo allocate 51 million Ghana cedis budget the bank ubia ma muni nyina ye mra se ese with the 400 million Ghana cedis ebeto 51 na with the 1/4 of it no one cedi mpo one disbursement
omo ka so bo yedo mo twa so anko
one cedi mpo one disbursement na afi no mo de abeshim so mo de 401 million Ghana cedis is important in alaba 51 po mo yi 1 cedi na 400 million Ghana cedis na ye ma me no mo ewo edwa so no ma nya botre na e ka sem no mo ntia mfie na mo bebrew eye bredwuma batem PPD unim se de bi ene mo na te wo cheche mo wure aka kire mo se mo nso musa to de bia ye funu na de akwala apana no bi nso na de nkwala bone ba we di onsa no e na afekire e na akoto ababone abafun na sa abafun ababone ne de ye behwe na 2028 osunu kokuru kwa manyuku ne TCP a ensem ye ba ka kire ya mo wate ase se ye na ikura krachefo no ye na ye te amamu na se ye na ye ti wo hia asemase ene oba eco square e free almost room yanko betwam na free SHS ndo mutwam de anka mama dapa mum
da bi obunim se wonim se minimum school bi wakra textbooks wa na dey say de ma wo mon encoin ena omo wo soft copy ena omo de ma parents ni bi enti ba ko ka chem se ko print books no because books no encoin na ka wo de ma ne ba what they call printing house so one print one show ya estimate on the man here 4,200 I'm telling you secondary school
on train baba
and was see David Wuntimi but the band so take this opposite suadi enti kwese week memory dey no mo call PT and almost say enko for bi so ayi books ni bi enye the exact books the but similar enti no maya you know so much 2,200 memory the year no ndebe omu ntwemu ana no omo twemu ana sa enti no omunye bold na so mbetwemu a ombetwemu orabo ha ho nyame adwa next week hu a fabra na yeni ehon komo eti ye rapport ne sorry
me koso aka se eja 31st na ba here esi ahenefo mo na munim you are esi hini ye start free yen papa kufo so ye ma no ye de ko yen papa na nado so ye ma no sisi edru yen papa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so mi gidi se ye be ya ma no sa the way I de yen papa kufo call 2 times a ko je konyen mai ye de yen papa na nado call ye 3 times a ko je akonyan mai no mi gidi se ye nya ye hu se consistency no eboa yen fa no ko 2 times 3 times no nje akonyan mai minim se munyina metiase eya na nkofo keka se o say ono ba positions 10 pe and odma each constituency na constituency executives kwa mo 17 na 10 om ko chen say enye sa na oka o say a minimum of 10 so 10 ne ye position a wo delegate anaso ekuba wonim say osimesi wei ni wa wei wo ho enye say MP ni kwa na constituency in this one nyina bekokosi ni so into wonim say oh osimesi wei wonim say gudo na former GRA first commissioner first
sofolo amisadana obano
da bi bema no first inti
akofinti
wonim say no constituency
o za ho
na so na minim oh enti sisia no ye ya ibewu so oh ampa wei wa ha emboa bi wo ho a na yakọ bisa sam page for no maboan because se constituency nyanim se sam kofo wei na fi constituency no a epebuo bia edwuma mu school samo bibia beboa be gidi se eno ho sam no kaka enye se obe create jobs 10 wanya sa no
da bi na se na
enye sa no ka enti omo amde aye asresem ne ade nde be fa so akoso achichew mu na me maka mesa aka bio se minim se nkofo enum na contest position minim se obabia akofa katai se o contest bi enti minuanom mo man say focus ne enka sampa no enhye esi ahene fo na dia ye maame na atohye ende mfatefo se
omunyon
otu na se ni hwe ka na ekeka monka nti munja no mo bia emma na bambu wonde okeka no
mate
embrepem no yebeyina no
all right yes that's it former MC for Gacentra honorable Ambrose Chega na mote ne nkase ne edi enkomo no na menua Aaron esedu entwi dodo na fe alampan en so beka ala papa cho moyi ne fe ne say e be law they have the law lab
Friday ne wo bosume frɛ ho
aha me hu sade
ko abosam so senior technical school
okay one of the days ya fa video ka kaba ne mo ni so that people should know I'm patwa why
ye ko abosam so ne yebesen ko bosume senior high technical na ye ba ye frɛ ne say ye bewie okokobe okay na me more honorable Nana Kwame Asafo Agye aye abaso
we solid
we solid ni through relatable
of course
kru omunem no dodo me bompa ye say omsan beto ano so bi and no asan ba mrahye bedwam on the 10th parliament duma na ho ye no ana odin me dana se papa ye ko ye no ye fuwo ye didiem ye kakra de she ho so de wahwe kwa team na ni age pa
and movement to yes be call and say all right it's the nasa for J I will travel so I will travel papa the nasa for J aye Bosome Frɛ member of parliament in fact nyamenu nukredi yenka ne yenka biem say NPP4 new members of parliament no I was say san bom abaso bi me can say yana ko focus wo hwe that time no 96 dear no woman dem from Galacticus judgment some dear no Kofi Kuredo apreku na nado dakwa kufu adomo any other now to say look no mu ye heavy pa but me can say we musu abayin omusu kuta mo and in fact wo hwe ne ma mo debate mo de ma wo parliament a ayi de na saying abata ba kono so ye manhia no ai Kosi Kuredo ana Kosi Kuredo de so me say the NTA kese but what yes sir yes we wiwi mo but obi send dey de bre me minua ba fo na me say me nti because me be ko tia dey I don't need to know
8:30 am wadom public tribunals obi dwema kire odi NTA hu hia
okay
nyada jewe
Martin mehwedo all right it nyame agba china ye besia na akala GH ye da wase Master AB Billy ene adongo enemy producer Krizo Kweku general manager ene nenso jamo support ye kama FM Gordon Asare-Bediako nyame agba channel pa besia movement in the morning good night.